Take a minute to imagine your ideal composition textbook. What would you include? What resources would facilitate your instruction and make your life easier? How would you interest your students? We thought about it for about 15 years, and A Reader's Guide to Writing is the result. It seamlessly blends a reading anthology, an instructor's manual, and skill-based guides in one package. Scores of interesting readings constitute A Reader's Guide to Writing. Classic and contemporary themes, easily deployed by the instructor, will draw in your students. Essays on happiness, philanthropy, privacy, college attendance, superheroes in our culture, tribalism and its implications, video games, the coming AI apocalypse, consumerism, learning through failure, the sociology of hooking up, the prison industrial complex, the characteristics of millennials and the I generation, the different types and phases of friendship, are all just a few topics covered. But with so much choice, how can an instructor navigate the book? Besides interesting your students, all these different topics can be easily paired, allowing you to teach and reach your students with less effort, and making thematic units is a breeze. Furthermore, essays are divided into 3 levels of difficulty, helpfully marked as beginner, intermediate, and growth, based on lexile level and the complexity of ideas. In addition to the regular table of contents based on chapters, there is an additional table of contents that breaks down the essays based on level, where beginner, intermediate, and growth essays are grouped. Every essay includes selected vocabulary and 7 automatically graded review questions for your students, complete with feedback for correct or incorrect answers. And the next section will make you want to dance. Okay, maybe a bit hyperbolic, but teachers are not forgotten either. An integrated teaching resources section simplifies instruction for every reading in 2 primary ways. First, every essay includes a separate 15-question quiz with 7 content questions, 3 writing rhetorical strategies questions, and 5 vocabulary questions, all with extensive feedback for every question. Never grade a quiz again. Second, help is at hand. Every essay has an array of resources for you and your students. An executive summary and a list of main points. Suggestions for pairing the selected essay with other readings and themes that are easily reviewed by topic and level. Classroom and extension activities galore. All the readings are anchors for larger conversations on the topic. There are ideas for classroom activities and numerous links to additional readings, TED Talks, and other videos, which will expand the scope and breadth of your students' exploration. An array of questions to support reading comprehension and classroom discussion. A multitude of writing activities across genres, from narrative to expository, to argumentative, to analytical topics. A Reader's Guide to Writing would not be complete without guides to assist students in navigating critical reading and writing. Instructional content is strategically organized, easily parsed, and readily deployed for studying or as part of classroom instruction. The Guide to Critical Reading not only shows students what critical reading is, but how to do it through extensive modeling, review questions, and useful tips. Writing strategies are discovered in text, modeled and represented through appealing visuals and clear charts. Such strategies include definition, classification, comparison contrast, cause and effect, refutation, and example. In the same way, a variety of rhetorical strategies are deciphered, modeled, and demonstrated in multiple ways. Want to test drive a reader's guide to writing? Here's how.